It is my duty at this point to pay respects to our former Chief Minister and leader, Talaivar Kalaignar, who 25 years ago had the vision to create a separate department for the IT sector and to repurpose the ELCOT, otherwise in the manufacturing of components, into a software and IT park developer promoter, establishing what was then the largest park in India or in Asia, in fact, through the Tidal Park, Chennai, which stands as an icon even today. 25 years later, our Honorable Chief Minister had the vision as soon as we came to office. He said his ambition was to ensure that Tamil Nadu was the best source of human resources for the entire world, not just for India. In pursuit of that dream, he has followed innumerable programs, schemes for the development of our children, from nutrition, like the morning breakfast scheme, to enhanced enrollment, like the Pudumai Pen or Tamil Pudalvan scheme, to greater skilling and finishing and bridging of the gap through a scheme called Nan Mudalvan. Tens of lakhs of students have benefited from these schemes, and his focus on human resources is truly visionary in an era where India in general and Tamil Nadu in particular are going to be the greatest source of human resources for another generation. We have gotten ahead of the curve. It is interesting to note that today, no other place in the world produces as many people in the tech sector as Tamil Nadu. No state, no country. We produce about 20% of India's engineering and tech talent. We are the number one source of patent filing anywhere in India, and roughly 75% of the patents in the areas of deep tech and innovation get filed in Chennai alone. No other place in India, though they are famed as tech centers like Mumbai or Bangalore or Pune or Hyderabad or Delhi, Gurgaon, no other place can boast of one statistic that we are very proud of. More than 85% of the people working in the tech sector in Tamil Nadu are of Tamil origin. We are producing that much human capital that we are able to sustain our own industry. In fact, significant portions of the tech talent in places like Bangalore, Hyderabad, NCR, Pune are of Tamil origin. Since the Chief Minister has focused on getting people to the right level, nutrition, education, basic skilling, it is our job in the IT department to help them move up the value chain, up from services to products, up from products to innovation. And such conferences, which we started 3 years ago after our government came to power, are exemplary of this effort. Our slogan of Inform, Inspire, Innovate is squarely targeted at our youth. And our ambition in such conferences is to bring people from around the world, particularly those of Tamil origin, who have been there, done that, blazed trails, led the way, and let them inspire our youth. In this event, in this edition of our conference, to name but a few, we have global tech companies, including HP on the stage here, Qualcomm, NVIDIA, which is at the cutting edge of the GPU revolution, Elevendi, GNFT. We have Indian tech giants like TCS, HCL, Hexaware. We have representation and speakers from the major global capability and innovation centers, Renault, Nissan, Caterpillar, Bosch, AstraZeneca, across many fields. We have senior representatives from the Government of India. The Director General of STPI is here, the Director General of the DRDO, representatives from ISRO. We have other from global aerospace companies like Embraer and Intelsat. And we have our own senior officers, through S. Krishnan and through Neeraj Mittal, to join us tomorrow. We even have a Chennai flavor to this, where we have a panel on climate change, with somebody called Raj Bhagat, who's one of the more interesting satellite mapping and utilization professionals from the World Resource Institute, our own weatherman of Chennai. And sadly, we couldn't be joined today by some officials from FEMA of the United States because they have an official mourning period due to the passing of the late President Carter. In addition, we have an exhibit hall downstairs where our sponsors, including educational institutions like VIT, like OP Jindal, like Sairam. We have global tech companies, HP, Honeywell, Qualcomm, Wesco, SolarWinds. We have Indian tech giants, Mahindra, Infosys, Wipro, Hexaware, TCS. And we have a major innovation arena like last time where we have many startups, many funders, many founders, and people like my good friend Alagu from Madurai who have built and sold companies for hundreds of millions of dollars and are here to help our youth chart such a course for their own future. I would like to add that following in our Chief Minister's footsteps, we have a very magnanimous approach to growth, to inclusion, to sharing knowledge and helping everybody progress together. In that sense, the proceedings of this conference are being streamed or zoomed across the country, not just in Tamil Nadu, but also to states Maharashtra, Karnataka in the west, Assam in the east, and as far as Jammu and Kashmir in the north. We want everybody to grow together, and we want our talent to inspire the whole country and help India's progress. I want to thank the many people who made this conference feasible, who have tirelessly worked for many weeks, months to get this together. If I start naming, it'll take too long. But I place on record my deep appreciation for all of their efforts. I welcome you all. I hope you have a wonderful conference with a lot of debate, a lot of questions, a lot of thought-provoking discussions. And I thank you very much for being here with us.